Okay. Okay, it's going. I think I'm ready to start. If you look down in the description... Oh, I have to select the actual... There we go. There we go. I am currently under siege. But luckily, those are dead bodies, yes. And that's a ghost, yes. Let me turn this down. Desktop audio is down. Good. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I'm under siege by nasty goblins. 4 of them, but they killed the 2-headed Ettin for me, and somewhat related. Oh gosh, where the heck am I? I'm not used to playing this zoomed in. I'm actually training my Marks dwarves. Currently, what I'm waiting for, why I haven't just sent them out, because even though they're very new, that's not why I haven't sent them out yet. They're very new and they're practicing. But the main thing I'm waiting for is this little thing I'm doing here with I'm converting these stairs to be sealable. I'm trying to make this thing work where I change these to upstairs only, which I don't think matters so much. I'm wondering if they can like drop through the bottom of an up-down stairs. I'm not sure, but I tried simply changing that to an upstairs. It won't build. They refuse to build here. Let's see what happens if I keep trying. See, I put floor there because they wouldn't do it. See what happens if I just wait a little bit. Rock pots have been built. And that door won't close? I don't know what's going on there. There's really a door there. Or not. Okay, whatever. There was. I don't know. It didn't cancel a job. I probably mistyped. I'm probably pressing X one too many times or something. Let's go ahead and put a door there. I don't care what it's... Well, I want it to be made out of stone. I don't want to accidentally put a gold door in this useless location. Here we go. I think this is my 4th ever stream or so. I just started 1 minute ago. Wow. Still only 1 minute. And I'm pretty sure this is still, yeah, suspended. Watch what happens. I mean, I guess this is good enough. I kind of don't want to risk... You know what? Oh, you know what? It's not quite good enough because... If they can hop through up-downstairs that have no upstairs toward them, if they can hop down that, then this does literally nothing whatsoever. I think I have a solution. It's still symmetrical at least, but it's not ideal. I'm going to try it. Also, I'm wondering if building destroyers can destroy... Oh, it's paused. Can destroy floor. I'm going to look that up. Unless they manage to build these stairs. Which actually might not matter either. Yeah, they can't do it. I don't know why. It's bizarre. I dug out. There's a hole there. I tried it when there was already stairs there. That didn't work. I tried it with a hole there. That doesn't work. And of course, it doesn't work with the floor there. So I think what I'm going to do... I just paused, right? Yeah, first I'm going to look up building destroyers. See what they can and can't destroy. Because I thought they couldn't destroy fortifications that you've built rather than carved, but they can. Which changes a whole lot of my plans. Building destroyers and usurpers. Building destroyers are creatures that can do things and stuff. Annoying variety level 1 and 2. Oh, that's okay. Go after statues, windows, archery targets, slabs. Wooden doors, wooden hatches. They can't destroy homes during worlds. Okay. And then what I care about here... Buildings. They'll actively seek them out. Okay, they can destroy buildings during world end. This tag. Constructions, walls, staircase, floors. Yep. Are still safe. Okay. Floors are fine. I don't have to worry about them destroying a floor. That's good. Well, it's just a level 3 I haven't scrolled down to yet. Looks like... Okay. Floor is safe. That's good news. That's good news. Which means I can leave this floor here. I'll go ahead and cancel this. This. What? Oh, okay. There we go. Sheesh. Yeah, remove that. So it's not there anymore. It's just downstairs on the next floor down. It's actually a hole, is what it is. So I can build a floor here. That's wonderful. And I guess I don't quite care. I use the slate block. Easy. It's easy. And then what I'm going to do, which is kind of silly, is put wall on the other ones in case they can drop through, because I have no idea. You know what? It's possible. No, it's not going to say. It's not going to say if they can drop through on the stairs entry. I just know it. This is so fun to watch somebody streaming, looking up stuff on a wiki, isn't it? Planning. Yeah, this is barely anything. I have no idea what search terms to use. Stairs, yeah, I know. Absolutely nothing about it. Nothing whatsoever. Oh well, whatever. I'll go ahead and build the walls because I have no clue. Okay, so that's going to be floor with that block right there. Ended up there somehow. And underneath those left-right stairs, I mean east and west stairs, I'm going to put wall, which means those bridges are moot. That's fine. I will go ahead and dig out that middle since I'm doing that. I'm going to up the priority because this is the main thing I'm doing right now. Can I just build wall right here? It's possible I can't. Oh, you can. Wonderful. Diorite blocks. These slate blocks, just to match most of the stuff I build. There's so much more slate blocks than any other kind of stone. Oh, yes. I think that's it. So now these stairs will genuinely be totally impassable if I lift these bridges. Speaking of, I have to link them. I already renamed them. Barracks Isolator E. Barracks Isolator and W and S. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't think I've built the lever yet. Yeah, none of these is a Barracks Isolator, but there is a Barracks Encloser. Is it the upper left? I don't remember. We'll find out. I label things. No, it's this one. Enclosed barracks, and the one next to it will be isolate barracks. Is it? It's T, right? Yes. And L. Let's go ahead and actually expand this because mechanisms have quality levels for some reason. I guess I should put a nice one in here, huh? Because this is where people actually come to. I'll use the asterisk level, whatever that is. It's it. And you can rename them before they're even built, which I love. Right, this was Barracks Isolator. Oh, isolate. Isolate barracks. It's not Barracks Isolator, it's isolate barracks. It has to be a verb. That's important. And it has to match the actual binary state that the lever displays. So because it's closing bridges, it isolates. It isolates the barracks. So isolate barracks. There we go. And I just resume and I wait for that to happen. I think that's all I'm really waiting for now. I've got... Well, the FPS isn't actually accurate right now. 42? It's crazy. I was doing so much worse yesterday. My FPS doesn't go so well when I'm streaming. I was like around high 20s last night. Here he comes. I know, that's not the right part yet. Oh, just... Okay. Cancel. Yeah. B. This is why I named them Barracks Isolator. Those crappy ones. B. Oh gosh. Do you guys happen to know, I mean, nobody's actually watching at the moment, but maybe you can comment on YouTube. Do you guys happen to know whether it's the first mechanism or the second one that goes into the lever? I'm guessing it's the first one, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's not even consistent, although I kind of would, because in code you have to type it, and it's written in a certain order, so... Anyways. Golly. There we go. Just crappy ones. I don't know which levels are better. I don't know if the triple line is good or bad. I kind of don't care. I think that's it. Alrighty, dighty. We're still under siege, of course. I expected that. And having just done a relatively fair bit of actual input instead of waiting around for things to happen, I'm going to go ahead and save. Speaking of, I'm not totally certain when the last time I made a change set and get committed. I committed. Mm-hmm. Here we go. I resume. Making copper bolts. Masterpiece bolts. It's kind of funny. I guess I may as well smooth things out in here just so they look sensible. Not level 2 priority, though. In fact, oh, you know what? Better not do it right now, because as soon as they're finished with the practical stuff in here, I'm locking my military into the barracks. And I don't want people in here trying to smooth things out when that happens. Yeah. I might build wall here just because that's weird and silly. You have to build it like this though, this one first. Oh, that was right. Is this one of my crossbow doors? Recruit, yeah. Not sure what the deal with that is. He's supposed to be training. I guess I didn't actually look and see what he was doing, did I? Go to combat training. Okay, good. Let's follow. They're all fully equipped. They've had enough equipment for ages now. Just haven't actually So I had a thought. People say, like, you shouldn't waste your good bolts on training, right? And that makes sense. Oh, hey! What's... Oh, I didn't realize you've been here. What's the difference, though? I don't know what you mean, because I didn't look... I don't think I have a stereo mic. Is it only on one side or something? I don't know. I only see one microphone hole. This is a Microsoft Surface Pro. There he goes. He's training. But I had a thought about bolts today. I think it was. I realized you can melt down bolts, right? I'm sure you can melt down broken bolts, which means you can just recycle metal broken bolts. Could you click hand on left and right of your... Oh. Does that sound stereo? Baby shark. Weird sounds. I am actually looking at OBS, I'm getting 2 channels. It shows 2 channels in the mic and they're not the same. So I don't know, yeah. I'm not paused. Good, good. Masterpiece bolts. It's kind of funny. But I was thinking, yeah, I should melt down broken bolts. You should be able to melt those down, right? I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. And I'm imagining it gives you the same amount of material as a whole bolt. Air sounds in your left ear. Oh, like what? Like that? I don't know. But if you think there's something I can do, like do I need to turn down the music or anything like that, that would help. So anyways, the thing I was waiting for was the ability to isolate the barracks from the rest of the fort so that I can sort of airlock my military outside with the invading force. Left ear only? What do you mean, the air sounds are left ear only? I don't know, maybe I can do some tests for recordings rather than streams or something. Okay, so they've probably finished this. Have they finished linking? Yes. So what I need to do now is tell my military to all go in the barracks. The problem is I get visitors wandering into my barracks too. They're not paying attention to the alert. They probably have all the bolts they need. I've been making them for a good little while now. So way to tell, I know. Passionate crossbows. It automatically called them passionate axes, but they're crossbow dwarfs, so that didn't make any sense. This is only one guy at the moment. The voice sounds mono. Yeah, I don't know, weird. But the blowing on it makes it only in the left. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so I needed to look at their ammunition. Metal bolts. Any metal bolts. And they got lots. I'm certain that's enough for 4 goblins, at least. Oh, it looks like there's little check marks next to some of the groups that have been allotted to them. Or I don't know if that's... That must mean they don't have them on them. When a migrant comes to your fortress, his artifacts get destroyed? I don't know what you mean. Because there's a monster locked outside with them? Is that what you mean? I mean goblins. Anyways, I think I might have to do some reading because I'm not totally certain. Maybe it's S I want. Passionate crossbows. Active slash training. Okay, so I think because I haven't given them an order, it means that they are now training rather than doing anything else. Oh. I just watched a guy who had a migrant on the first wave, or a minrant. And it was a legendary bone carver, and he had 1 kill. It means he got affected by a foul mood and killed a dwarf. And he created a legendary bone helmet. Yeah. So I think all I have to do is order this squad to all come into the barracks, and then I can lock the doors, well, the bridges I just made. Move. Do I just press... Move to the cursor, yes. Wonderful. So, rather than training right now, they are now ordered to move here, and they'll congregate around that spot. It's 5, 6... Follow the story of every historical dwarf or artifact via Legends mode. Yeah, what I tend to do is actually export it so I can use the Legends viewer. It comes with a lot of different packs. Like, it comes with a Lazy New pack, but I'm actually using Mesh Tileset Launcher, which has like all the same utilities. Okay, I don't know. You know what? They're probably doing things. I don't know. I don't know why my... I guess that's enough. If I can't get... I'm going to find out what they're doing. Okay... Therapist. I've got a lemon slice in my water tonight. Okay, so squads. This one is... Oh, that's his profession. They're all... moving. Okay, yeah, I figured that's how it had to work. Store item and stockpile. What? Whatever. I'm gonna get at least 9, I guess. I just have to be patient. Start to want a lemon slice as well. So I've got at least 9 coming, and that guy's probably gonna finish storing something and come here. That's my guess. But I have to wait till they're actually all up here before I can seal those doors. I'm kind of afraid sometimes that if I use this method to 7, 8. Is that my... Oh wow, look at look at the... I'm pretty sure that's the commander, or whatever he's called. They're all wearing steel, everything. They got steel crossbows, they got various metal, but mostly copper bolts. Where's he going? Where's he going? He's coming. Is he coming? I don't have 2 mics. I mean, I might. I mean, it could just be built in. Is what I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or something. Sounds like it's on the right. You know what it might be? No, that should be right. That's where... Yeah, okay. Is that all of them? I'm pretty sure the commander guy's gone. Unless he never was part of my army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what the last one's doing again. My commander is sleeping? You serious? What the freak is called? Yeah, commander. Are you gonna open the doors? Yeah, but I'm gonna lock them into the barracks first, so that, like, if they fail miserably, the goblins won't rush in. You know. Well, if that last guy's sleeping, I can just go ahead and pull that lever. Okay, Q. It's not Q. Yeah, it is. It's Q, I just didn't have the right keyboard layout. I switched between keyboard layouts. Add a new task. Pull the lever now. Of course, I have to watch it, see when it happens. Ooh. He's fine. He didn't get squished. See, that's the worry. I wanted to put... Oh, I didn't lock them. I've got those doors there. In fact, I guess it actually... Oh, they closed. I don't hit... It's moot now. I think... He's coming, right? That's what he's doing right now. He's a recruit, so he's coming. That's what he's doing. In fact, I better just follow him, I suppose. He's not coming. He's sleeping. That's ridiculous. Wait, is he coming now? They've all got bedrooms. I don't know what his deal is. It's funny how the water pumps clear dirty water and makes salt water fresh. Yeah, I actually haven't done any water pump stuff yet. I actually always just make sure to embark where there's a river. Of course, this time it's a brook, but, you know, same thing. Where are they all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I only have 7 of these guys? I mean, it's fine. I don't need that many to attack 6 goblins, I think. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because I'm sick and tired of these goblins. But before I do, I'm gonna quick save, in case things go bad. You know why he's sleeping on the floor? Because I've had them training, and there's no beds in the barracks. That's a thing. I know it is. I'll have to put the beds on like the lower, a lower floor, not the lower floor. There's no lower floor yet. Alrighty, so all we have to do is flip the other lever and order them to go where I want them to. Enclosed barracks. It's green, which means that is what is happening right now. Barracks have been enclosed. You gotta be careful how you name things. I come from a programming background. Let's watch the magic happen. So that thing just said building destroyers like to destroy archery targets as well, which is kind of hilarious considering when I do this strategy where I... Okay, wonderful. Let's find those gobbos. Where does the phrase gobbos come from? Is it the... It's probably just people talking about this game online, I guess. That's not what I wanted. It's probably Z, right? Yeah, it is. I need to zoom out. I usually don't play with tiles this huge, but that's native resolution. I usually play on a much higher DPI screen. Is that a... What is that? Weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and attack these guys. Squad A. Please attack this dude. Kill Atsum. Oh, it's probably his name. Alright. Let's see what happens. I guess I should follow that guy. Actually, I should probably follow my squad, but whatever. They know he's there, right? They're coming, right? Come on. Are they coming? 31 FPS. Maybe they don't know where he is and I need to actually direct them to a location rather than to a person. So look into that. I don't know. Where are these guys? Are they still... Oh! No. No. Are these doors locked? These doors might be locked. That would be hilarious. Yes. Yes. Last time I closed these bridges, I locked the doors to make sure people wouldn't be trying to pass through them and get smushed by a bridge. So that's the story behind that. Okay, okay. Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. Of course, they're using melee crossbow. A martial trance. Who's living, who's dying? Boy, do I ever not know. I did save immediately before this. Oh boy, I think we lost. I might actually redo that. I know that's cheap. Pile of vomit. Shows a person here. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's actually a task associated with his body. Ettin Kuba. Why do I have people becoming recruits suddenly? Available. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because they're dead. I'm still pretty new, so I don't mind actually save scumming. I'm gonna actually kill the process. I know it's cheap, I know. Where is that DFX? Yeah, it's no, it isn't. That's not DFX. That's is it? That is DFX. That's sound sense. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I know. It's cheap. That's my background. Dead big again. Okay, anyways. Of course, Sound Sense is still playing. What was the thing I wanted to do real quick? Besides starting the game, I guess that was it. So I need to send out more of them, or wait them out longer. But I think it takes way longer than that to train, so... There we go. The first mechanism you choose is for the device end, the second for the lever end. This is important when working with magma. I guess that makes sense. Hey Google, afternoon. I have my light set to go dark around this time, so... Mistembisek. Oh, is that not selected? Is it? I guess one thing I'll do once I load is unlock those doors that are behind the bridges, because there's no reason for them to be locked when the bridges are closed. They actually have the attack order right now, don't they? I think they do. Station. Okay, no they don't. And I wonder if I should let them rest until I've got a melee squad ready to go with them. I might do that. Okay, so Oh, cancel station. Yeah. And I believe... Nearby squad. Passionate crossbow, yep. Ah, here we go. Inactive. I'm gonna let them rest. Because like that guy was... Of course, I still have to open this. Well, it's isolate barracks. I don't want to do that anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this. They have a little bit of training. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and make a melee squad. See if I can just get the goblins with numbers or wait them out. I almost just want to open the doors and let my civilians take care of those goblins. But I don't. I know I don't. It's my hospital. Still no water, notice. He's just hanging out there for no reason. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and undertake the long, arduous task of creating another squad. Maybe I'll be less careful with this one. Just pick random dwarves. Not totally random, but like, don't need to read every little detail about each member. I've already got the commander. He's a good teacher and dodger. Or at least he's a good dodger. Or I think he's both. I don't remember now. In any case, I want to go to Medals of Battle. I've got to use Therapist. No squads, right. Medals of Battle. Uhukar. Well, those are needs. I need military alt, I guess. Okay, so he's a great teacher. And there was something else he was great at. Or maybe not, I don't know. Dodger. 56. Better than average. In any case, we will go ahead and sort these guys by various melees. I don't know if I have any swords, and I'm kind of leaning towards axe dwarfs and mace dwarfs. But, Also, I need to make sure of what weapons I have. And I'm also not totally certain if I have enough armor for 2 squads. I really need to look into that. That's probably somewhat more urgent. I don't know. Oh, and I need to build all the weapons racks for this, a whole nother squad. Armor stands, weapon racks. Same kind of positioning. Maybe on the opposite end. That makes sense. Notice those are gold. Weapon. Gold. 10. Okay. And let's check my stocks. Oh, I want weapons. Look at all that stuff. See, they've got... I'm wondering if I should just do metal weapons rather than specifically steel weapons. Because they've already got a lot of stuff. They really do. I don't know why. Gold picks. I might just do metal weapons. I think that makes the most sense. Especially for rapidity. I mean, I know dwarves can get like attached to certain weapons, and it's entirely possible some of them already are. I don't know. Okay. Go ahead and recover all of those broken bolts, I guess. Okay, I guess I could go ahead and build the weapon racks and armor stands now. Yeah, I know. And I'm only making gold ones, so I don't have to specify the material. These are armor stands, they're on the outside. Now, is it R? Let's try it. Yep. You don't have to look if you just try the thing that your muscle memory is telling you to try. That'll do it. Guess I could double check, make sure I don't have any other weapon racks or armor stands before they start building ones I don't want them to. Double check. Weapon racks, none. Armor stands, none. Good. Good, good, good. I'll go ahead and try to reclaim these bolts, I guess. Except for... I think that's a visitor, and that's why he's doing stuff. I mean, I guess I don't... I was about to say I need to include the barracks and the above ground stuff if I want them to collect them, but I guess I actually don't care. So I'm going to go ahead and reclaim them, but then not care that nobody actually comes and gets them. Did it work? Apparently. I don't know. Probably, yeah. What are these? Badger sow. So I still have to pick some dwarves, and I guess, oh, I have to change the uniform if I'm gonna just let them pick their metals. I guess their name's even more appropriate now because it's not just steel weapons, it's the metals of battle. It's different kinds. I don't know. N. Steel melee. Everything else is steel, so I guess it's steel individual choice, but instead it's going to be metal individual choice. Should be shift M, right? Oh, that's okay. Where on earth is the metal choice? Probably at the bottom. Yeah, I can try listening to my audio. That's a good idea. Except for I'm actually not in my browser. I guess I could open the browser. Yeah, in fact, when I click on the link, it'll open my browser. Well, I'm recording this video too. I can just check it afterwards. I'll do that. Okay, there's... Oh, singing metal, bright metal. Why don't I just have metal as a choice? God. Tell you what, if I do this, it probably resets it. Wow. What? I don't know what these are. What the heck? Oh, it's in a, so it's only part of my video that does it? Alrighty. Can you post that in the comments, or I don't have any sort of auto mod or anything. Only when you breathe into the tablet. Let me try this. This will be a little weird. I guess I'll do this on stream. I don't know. I don't know. It's just me sighing, I think. I don't know. Okay. I'll try to look into it later. Alrighty, I was trying to get them metal individual choice, but for some bizarre reason, you can pick metal for everything that isn't a weapon, but you can't here, and I don't know why. It's really dumb. And it includes literally every single material possible in the entire game, but not just the metal category. Second take. Give it a shot. Actually, you can. You know what? You can mute. Hold on. Sound sense. Oh, right. I don't know. Could just be the downsides of a built-in mic. I'm just using the built-in mic on my tablet. Re-unmute. It's really stereo. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I can probably... I'm mostly deaf in one ear anyway. I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with my viewers, but there's probably a way to just down mix. Maybe I could do it on stream. I don't know. Properties. Advanced audio properties. Microphone array. So it sounds like there actually might actually be more than one mic. I mean, it would have to be. That's the only way you can make different sounds. Advanced audio properties. We'll try that. Mic down mixed to mono. Hey, how's this? Oh, I don't know if I've actually applied it yet. Oh, I think it has. I think it's applied it. Yeah, I clicked down mix to mono. Oh, good. I'll just leave it like that. It's fine. Okay. There we go. That's good. That's good. I can just leave it like that. Let's get back to actually playing the game now. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and have them use steel stuff, since apparently you can't tell them to... but it also means they have to make steel weapons. And that's fine. I don't mind it, it's just... It's kind of hoping to make use of some of the stuff I already got. I've got enough steel for that. That wasn't the problem. Okay. Yeah, JM, yeah. I'm not totally certain how much steel stuff they have already, so I'll make like 9 steel things, I think. I'll make 3 swords, 3 axes. Because if I make axes, the axe dwarves might just take them. So maybe I shouldn't... Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. There'll still be enough. I don't know, whatever. Q, steel, sword. Short sword? That's all they can make, huh? That's fine. Is it spear? Do spears. I like the idea of spears. Probably gives them better reach and they're less susceptible to being attacked. Do 3 spears. And maces? Can't tell them to what? I don't remember what I was saying. Sorry. Unless I was talking about the axes. Can't tell them to... I can't tell the axe dwarves not to use axes. Steel axes specifically. But I haven't added any new axe dwarves in some time, so... They should already have axes. I think it's fine. Steel mace. Do I want maces? Can you make a lead mace? No, I didn't think so. Is silver heavy? I'm not even sure. I can make a gold. I have so much gold I could totally make gold maces. Not a bad idea. Of course they wouldn't use them because that's not part of their uniform. It'd be great just to have a... You know what? I think... Not this squad, but I'll have an entire squad where all they have is gold maces. I like that idea. Anyways, I made spears. And now I need to make... Perhaps... I'll make axes, yeah. Battle axe, yeah. Forged steel battle axes, 3. And one more. In fact, let's look at the list of possibilities in the jobs. I think these are all just forges. Smelters, no. This is a forge. Let's see what kind of things I can do with steel. Crossbow, got those. Maces, spears, short swords, warhammer. Battle axe, pick, and bolts. Okay, that's the choices. Short swords would be good. I might do maces. I'm not sure if steel is a good mace material, but maybe it's not that big a deal. Maybe short swords. Short swords. Steel swords. Would be great. There we go. We'll see how all of that goes. Oh. So confused. There we go. Okay, that's still not...
Holy cow! There is a tantrum happening!
Terrific. Oh, dead spouse. Oof. That's gotta be it. I know I can look at the specifics of exactly why, but I don't care that much. But that's gotta be it. He's just... He's not... He looks fine, I don't know. He's not doing anything. What's this guy? Armor, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh boy. Well, if this fort falls into ruin, I've learned a lot of things from it. Oh boy.
Don't cross me again.
Was that a... Yeah, I don't know. Don't cross me again, is that what he said? Is the tantrum over? Wow. That's my first ever tantrum. It's pretty stressful being in a siege where you can't go and bury your dead. At least they're all above ground and not stinking up the place, huh? Are these things coming? They're not. Tell you what. Of course, he hasn't even validated. Sorry, he hasn't validated these yet. That's the actual reason it's not happening. I could go see what my manager is doing. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, good, he's already shift F8. I'm gonna do that. Store item in a barrel. It's such a useful use of your time. He's my farmer. No, he's not. Is he? He might be. What are you doing? You know what? I have an incredibly dumb idea. I'm getting tired of the siege. He's socializing. Why aren't they cleaning up this gore? Oh, I'm getting people who aren't so happy. Wow. What is he doing? I'm gonna try something incredibly stupid, but I'm getting sick and tired of the siege. I really am. You have a vampire? No, I don't want... How would I find out in game? No, that was somebody's throwing a tantrum. It just said he's throwing a tantrum. I don't know that I want to hack to find him. I'm wondering how you do that in vanilla. Harvest plants. Yeah, he's my farmer. No, one of your dwarves has been missing for a week. He could have been a citizen who I locked outside. Of course, that's been longer than a week. Okay, so yeah, that's probably actually a vampire. He's snatching your people, so you have to hide your kids, hide your wife. Yeah. This is the craziest a game of Dwarf Fortress has gotten for me, because like I've always had reasons to start over again, which is dumb, I know. This time I'm actually sticking with it, and now I'm just getting really crazy stuff happening. I mean, okay, it's not that crazy. I know it gets way crazier, but this is as crazy as it has gotten. No job? Oh, come on. Listen to poetry. Oh, that ghost is coming to haunt him. Oh boy. He's just wandering around in the tavern. I did something insane. I'm going to save first. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to save. This is dumb, I know. The dumbest thing in the game is that they go to grab the furthermost goblet to go drink, and then bring that all the way back to a stockpile. I don't have a sheriff or a police officer, no. But I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. Turn off the alert. And unlock the doors. What's going on? There we go. Once you have a fort big enough, you gotta have one. Yeah, I'm still pretty new at the game. Like, there's lots of parts that I'm getting really good at, but then there's things I've never done, which are like essential things. Like, this is my first time doing anything with military. Would be funny if the law officer would be a vampire. Yeah. Okay. Why's my... I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I keep on not being able to... Pasture stair is already open. I don't need to mess with that. I guess I'll leave the pasture locked so they don't just go and massacre my animals, which kind of says something weird because it means I care about my animals more than my dwarves. Okay. I'm gonna open the main stairway. You know what? I could just open the main stairway in the barracks. You know what? How do I want to do this? I'm just gonna open the main stairway. That's all I'm gonna do. I could just do that, I suppose. Yeah. See what happens. This is an incredibly bad idea. I guess I'll at least send the military out to the... Oh look, they're already here. Great. Actually, I guess what I'll do... Well, first of all, I think this squad has to be active. Of course, that's not right, is it? They'll go train. I can activate them, then send them right here. The instant the door opens is what I'm going to do. I mean, I say door, I mean bridge. What are your dwarves' skill levels in shooting? Yeah, I don't know. 70s, 50s. It's not bad, right? I don't know. There's a ghost. There we go. Okay, so they are active, and I'm going to move them right here. See what happens. I thought it'd be good. I thought copper would be good for bolts. I've tried to read up on it, and it seems to be good. Yeah, people are dying. I knew that was going to happen. And they're going to come down into my fort, and I'm going to see how well my civilians do next. Doesn't it sound so clever? Boy, this is hilarious. Looky that! The siege is over, and now they're going to collect all these bodies and stuff. Yeah. I guess I should unlock everything now. I don't know how many I've just lost. But look at this! Already got plenty of coffins. Most of those are empty. I was just getting really sick and tired of that, and I'll get more dwarves. I mean, I know they're going to get real miserable, but at least they're going to bury their dead and be able to do things. I don't know, I should do stuff with traps or something, I don't know. Okay, levers. Already turned off the... Oh, okay, I went to... So that's open. Open stir pasture is open, enclosed pasture, no. Go ahead and make it urgent. Because it slows everything. Seal. Isolate barracks, no. Enclosed barracks, no, as well. I don't know, I could leave it closed. I can leave it closed. You don't need to be able to come in and out of the barracks. You got stairs into it. Enclosed trade depot, no. Who knows when I'll get a caravan, so I better make that urgent as well. The waterfall thing doesn't even exist yet. Well, it exists, but the water doesn't. Enclosed tavern is green, so I need to make that urgent and all that. Let's pull... Okay, I think that's everything. But now I need to change around a bunch of doors and stuff. Okay. I want them to have to walk outside. Even though they're... I'm pretty sure they're actually cave adapted, even though I have them to walk outside to get here all the time. I'm gonna have to block these doors so they don't prioritize the stairs over walking outside. That's all of it, right? Okay. Okay. Things are... There's more back to normal than they were before. Boy, look at all that dead bodies. Do you know if they clean roads, above ground roads? Because I was thinking of making roads next. Kind of to remedy the fact that there's a puke trail here and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to look around some as well. Also, I better reclaim all this stuff on the battlefield. like everywhere. Yeah. I know it's not actually everywhere. What's the deal with this guy? Is he a... What's... I don't know what shows a friggin' tombstone. If it's just like a quirk of this, what is this? Okay, good. The dead are being laid to rest. We'll see who is not, though. Oh, you know what? All these guys. I'm forcing them to walk past all these dead bodies. Maybe I don't care. I think I will go and build a road here, though. I have, you know what? I have a hospital. I think they're actually... Ah! Just happened. I don't know what just happened. There we go. Don't you have to reclaim the broken and torn apart things? Yes. Did it for a large swath. I guess you do it for everything. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Go ahead and reclaim everything. The entire above ground. I don't know how high I need to go, but not that high. There we go. Everything is reclaimed. I'm gonna get more wood now. Said the dwarven child in a deep voice. F8. Yeah. See what he does. Have you seen that webcomic about the possessed? Well, I don't know if he was possessed, but he was a strange mood dwarven child. And it was actually really cute. Like he's like, I'm gonna make an artifact, and he's like, everybody's really encouraging and stuff. But then he wants silk, and they can't get it, so they wall him up. And it's just like, and it's really sad. Oh, he doesn't have something, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, maybe he does actually. Oh, he's getting stuff. Okay. And I read that before I knew what, like before I like got into the game at all. So like I didn't really get it. Needs wood, and he's getting. Well, I don't have any wood indoors because they've used it all, right? So that's why he went all the way out to where the tree was felled. I say he, but I'm not actually sure. You know what I need to do next? Everybody's miserable, and big part of that is their inability to worship their gods. I need to do temples next. I'm gonna make gold statues to every god. I'm thinking of making two, and making the the everybody temple. Okay, so he's not moving anymore, is he? Wait. He just. Bars of metal. I didn't see any thread. I don't think I have thread. Or cloth. What's the date? Maybe I'll get a caravan soon. I try to make cloth, I just can't get it to work. Tree, bar, cloth, yeah. This fort it was founded in 257, just FYI. I don't like round numbers and world gen length. So like I said, I'm pretty new. I'm trying to get that guy cloth. It just doesn't work, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually just... Why aren't they going in the beds? I'm just waiting by the hatches. Save. I should probably actually go ahead and make this the Baron's rooms. I made a king's rooms without a king. It's because I wanted to. I can kick him out if I ever get a king, I guess. Yeah, it's an unclaimed. How that got forbidden. Is that? Well, that's what this is. Oh, you know what it is? No, they're all claimed. We just haven't collected them for some unknown reason. Weird. Looks like it's all gems. Maybe gems don't work in the piles I've got. That guy's on a traction table. Okay, he was in the squad. Alright, well, I pretend things are normal and do some of the big projects I've been trying to finish. Kind of feel like doing that. I don't mind if the dwarven child goes a little crazy, honestly. Cannot get them to make cloth, and I don't know why. Let me double check a couple things. I'll double check. Is this where I want to be? Yeah, I've got them planting pigtails. Let me just look see what I got. What are these plants, I guess? Ah, okay. Plants. Bitter vetch. Pigtails, 274. Yeah, okay. Do I just need a... I'm pretty sure I've got... It'll actually show me if I go here. Loom. Isn't it looms? Is it... No, that's to make cloth from thread. Close your shop, bowyer's workshop, carver. Butcher, mechanics, craft dwarves, fishery. Which workshop is it that makes thread for the loom? I'll have to look it up. Just that I had one. And I thought they were... Oh gosh. You may need 3 types of cloth. Plant, thread, yarn. I don't think you need all 3. I remember on a previous bout of playing, I did get the clothing working, and I just made them basic white tunics and stuff. Farmer's Workshop? Oh, he needs one, but you don't know which. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Tell you what. Ah. Does this work? Shear animal. Perpetual. Every time they can shear, I'd like them to, so I guess that works, right? So, tell you what, let's, oh, no. Oh, I know what happened. Thread. Spin thread. I'm pretty sure I already have a spin thread active. Maybe I don't. Except for, I found out, like, oh yeah, there it is, right there. Spin thread. So that's why I'm confused. What are the conditions on this one? There are no conditions. Reagent conditions not satisfied. Well, that's probably just one type of reagent. If you have an idle loom, you'll automatically generate gather web jobs. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't have any underground. That's a good idea. I better dig down. Haul the thread to a loom to weave into the silk cloth. Besides the ubiquitous pigtails that nearly all forts have access to, there are 7 above ground crops, right, which can be farmed and used to produce cloth. I was thinking of making a walled-in above-ground farm, yeah. All of these are processed at a farmer's workshop before being brought to the loom for weaving. Sheep, llamas, and alpacas can be sheared for their wool at farmer's workshop, which can then be processed at a loom into cloth. Alternatively, butchering these creatures to produce wool is one of its products. Trolls, you can't shear them or butcher them. Trolls shear themselves in mods. That's great. So that looks to me like that's not considering all the possible reagents, but it'll still work. So I'm not going to worry about that condition. I just wanted to see what it thought I had that I didn't, or didn't have that I needed. But yeah, that's a good idea. Idle loom, it'll automatically generate gather web. Okay, so all I need, I've got a loom, but that requires thread to begin with, right? Is that what you get when you get gather silk? Loom has no jobs right now. It's my farmer's workshop. What's this one? Clothier shop, right. And those are 4 forges. I think what I need to do is to shear someone at farmer's workshop and also process pigtails. Is process pigtails? Wait a minute. Pigtail. No, there's no pigtail job. Process plants. I might get process plants. I bet that's all I had to do. I'm gonna up the priority on that one. Those are the only processed plants job available, right? Vial, barrel, to bag. Yeah, I'm gonna look in our farmer's workshop itself. Good idea. Q, another Q, a third Q, and a Batman symbol. Vial, barrel. Sounds like processed plants might be a catch-all. Spin thread. What's this one? Spin thread. Which is the one yeah. I've already got that one going in the manager. So I'm hopefully just processed plants is good enough. I bet that's good enough. But I think I will also go ahead and dig greedily and deep. Not really though. I usually do a thing here where I reroute the stairs. I guess I can do it here. It's fine. I can do it below some of my yeah, I should have already put... What I usually do is I put a bridge over part of my stairs, so and they have to go around the bridge. Well, not around the bridge, but you'll see. Okay, so I may as well just do it here. It's okay if it's in my mines. Okay, just up. This is what I actually care about happening right now, so I'll go ahead and up the priority on that actually. Actually, I do need to dig this part out. This is what I'm actually doing right now. Now, what I usually do... you know what, I might actually... What? Oh, I see. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I'll make it hotkey 7, I suppose. Lowest. No. Bottom. And close. Oh, it didn't fit. And also C just... Oh. You gotta be kidding me. That is incredibly stupid. DF hack doesn't acknowledge that that you're typing stuff. It just takes in all the keystrokes and performs actions while you're typing. That's incredibly stupid. What was that top one? What was it called? It was entrance, I'm sure. I guess bottom EN. You can type a C. I don't know if you can. Anyway, I didn't think it fit. I'll go ahead and stop. It's fine. And oh gosh, zoom to that. Better go back and fix that. It's so stupid. Cannot wait for the UI improvements in the Steam version. Or at least the Steam update. Okay, so I have to go back into there and fix this nonsense. Yeah, I can't type a C. Entran. It's so dumb. It's so dumb! It's the dumbest thing in the... Oh gosh. In the universe. Anyways, there's F7, right? Let me finish here. I want to do it the same way I did it in my labyrinth. F2, right? Okay, so there's a 3x3, 201 wide. Is that what I wanted to? That's what I'm thinking of. This is more like what I'm thinking. No, that's not quite true. I need it. Oh, and this is what I'm thinking of. Exactly like this. There we go. This will be perfect. Except for it's going to be like this on 2 different floors. Oh my gosh. Those floor tiles don't match. Okay, so... Boy, this is kind of complicated. The kid? The one with the strange mood? Well, it's paused right now, so he's fine. I was gonna dig to the caverns so that they would automatically turn silk into thread and cloth and stuff, and then if that's what he needs, then he'll get it. It'll be great. And if not, I don't mind if I lose a kid. It's fine. F7, yeah. This is kind of complicated, huh? Okay, 2x2 and then 1 behind the pillars. 2x3 and then 1 behind the pillar. I do want to make it level 2 priority because 2x4 it's easier, and then I do the X, I suppose. Actually, it's that, I suppose. There we go. This will 4, yeah. 2, 3, 4. An X here, and oh. Oh gosh. I guess I could use the mouse, couldn't I? The easiest. And how are the stairs? They point outward. And they're against the walls. And were they aligned with the pillars? I think they were. Yeah, aligned with the pillars, pointing outward against the walls. These need to be downstairs to complement these upstairs. That needs to be dug out. Actually, I guess what would make more sense would be if I were to do this. I can use the mouse. You don't have to use the keyboard. There we go. That was way faster and easier. Oh, and you know what? I don't want that dug out, because that's not where the bridge is going to be. And I'd like to polish that. So, well, I don't need to polish it. Go ahead and cancel this. There we go. And then the same thing down one, but the up and downstairs will be reversed. Use the mouse. Is that right? Yes, it is. That needs to be upstairs. That's it, right? Oh, the actual stairs. The downstairs. There we go. See what happens. Four FPS. Tetrahedrite. There's a kitty witty. I actually want to take a look at this cat. I'm silly like that. Oh. Z. Small mammalian carnivore. It is usually domestic and hunts vermin. His hair is brown, his ears are pale brown, his tail is beige, his head is golden yellow, his front paws are tan, his rear paws are saffron, his skin is dark brown, his eyes are dark tan. He's average in size. Imagine a game with graphics having these details, like actually procedurally generating an actual image of a cat, or a model of a cat.
As summer blazes on your face, dig deep your caves for cooler space.
I'll save. In fact, it's been quite a while since I've committed a save, so I'm going to do that too. I use Git to track all my different... Alrighty. I'm gonna open my... Where is it? There it is. I'm just including this because it's part of what I'm doing, you know? It's part of my play. I went in and copied the path to my save folder. Git add. Oh gosh, I can't see the chat. There's nothing in the chat. What was the year? I meant the entire date, actually. 2620401. Now, my commit messages are really crappy here, but it's just because I'm not just working on one thing at a time, and all kinds of stuff has happened. So it's literally just summer. Progress. No invaders. Oh gosh. Invaders. And I'm also going to check the last time I did a commit as well. It won't take that long. It'll take a lot less time than this. Git log. When was the last time I did that? About 3 months ago. Invading goblins kill the Ettin. I did not make a change set when the goblins were killed. Yeah, well, whatever. It's a good thing I put that no invaders thing in the commit message then. I guess what I could do is I could also go ahead and... well, I don't want to do that yet. I was going to say I was going to dig down to the caves now. I mean, I wasn't going to do it now. I was going to designate the stairs at a one lower priority, but I actually don't want them digging there until I've put the bridge and the lever in so that I can seal it up quick. Of course, I'm already at minus 29, so I'm really not sure where to expect the caverns to be. It's probably around level 30 because that's what I set it to do. 38 FPS, but I still would normally expect them to dig faster than this. I don't know. Maybe not. I guess this is less than half as fast as normal. Plus, I actually turned one of my original dwarves. I put max teaching and archery. But they also turned out to be they were also one of my original miners. So they were like 20. They were like level 20 miner, or whatever that number means in therapist. So I lost like one of my best miners when I started my military, because you can't have a miner have a military uniform too. They interfere, which I think is the dumbest thing in the universe. They'll fix it one day. I guess I could prioritize the stairs here, but they're working on them right now, so maybe it's not that big a deal. Yeah, they're working on them right now, so it's fine. Okay, now I can build that bridge. Slate blocks? Yeah. Go ahead and name it too. What did I call? I haven't called it anything yet. Actually, I have. Called the zoom, the hotkey. Something. What did I call it? Bottom and close. That's what it's supposed to be. I guess I'll call it bottom and close or something. Closure. Good, that actually fits. Okay. Using a steel pickaxe as a weapon. I'm not sure if I have steel pickaxes, but it could be. But the thing is like even if miners and military just don't mix. It's miners, tree chopping, whatever freak that's called, and there was one other, hunting. They you can't put them in the military because they can't even use the same tool for both. Like, it doesn't work. But yeah, I unassigned him from being a miner, or her actually. So she could actually just be using the pickaxe she already had if it's made out of steel. I'm just waiting on this bridge to be built. So I can see. Actually, I guess I should go ahead and build the lever for this as well. I guess it would make some logical sense if it's across the room from the top enclosing bridge. Build. I guess I'll make this internal one nice. Are the 3 lines better than the asterisk? I think the asterisk is the best one here, yeah? But then there's like a hollow asterisk that's even better, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and use the asterisk one, I guess. Oh, I should make it match the name of the... Oh, dang it. I don't remember. Open main stairway. Okay, right, it has to be a verb, I forgot. It doesn't have to be, but that's how I do it. Open bottom stairway, I guess. Open stairway bottom. Open stairway bottom. That's a good name. Come on. Somebody's working on this, right? Yeah. There's nothing down here yet. Oh, thank you. Jump to navigation search. What? Did you copy and paste that from somewhere? Is that from the wiki? So tattered is X, right? Plus is fine. Asterisk is superior. Okay, and then 3 lines is better than asterisk, and then above that is the hollow asterisk, whatever that's called. Yeah, from the wiki, yeah. So the hollow asterisk is the best one. I thought so. But the three lines is better than the asterisk. All right. It's paused for no reason. This is below my mind, so I don't know if there's a whole lot of reason to polish any of this, even though I was slightly fancy with the layout. Let's see what these guys are all doing. You call it a sun? Yeah. I should probably just look up and see what the official name of that character is. Okay, we got it. This is taking an eternity. I get a really good FPS though. The other night I was not. I usually get like 100 though when I'm not streaming. Like I say every time I say that. What is that? Is that a tunic or something? Ah, gotcha. Oh, he's taking it somewhere though, so we're good. What are these guys doing? Oh, it's paused. He's just taking those clothes. They're probably his. Or hers. White sun with rays? Really? And it's a 4-digit character symbol? I thought it fell into the extended ASCII. It should only be like 2 hex digits, I would think. I don't know. You probably copy and paste it from the actual. I don't know. Maybe extended ASCII isn't actually in the first 256 of Unicode. It's possible. I mean, I know the first 127 are at least. Nobody's coming. It says construction inactive. That's a little bit. Is this lever built? No. It's just taking a while. It's just taking a while. Well, that's. I guess I can double check my. I'm gonna let that just go and be its own thing for a while, and if I come back and see nothing's happened still, I'll check the jobs. I don't know. Steel short sword. Masterpiece. Yeah, yeah. I guess what I really need to do is, rather than learning the name of the character, is learn the name of the quality level. So that's masterpiece. Just remember that. Exceptional. Like to remember that because it's like the 3. It's like 3 bars that like different companies do to represent an E or a 3. Like Tesla does that for their Model 3 because it can also look like an E, which is what they're going for. So I can remember it. E, exceptional. And plus is like the simplest character you can use to express better than average, I suppose. So like you can remember that that's fine. superior is like multiplication. That's the next one up. Oh, good. They're still not hauling away that... Is he doing stuff? Oh! Do I still have my, I do. I gotta let my, squad go now. Oh, I have to... Yeah. You guys go ahead and take a break. They're not doing it. I don't know what they're doing. Is it paused? No. They're just hanging around by the entrance. Let's check that. Schedule is inactive. Oh, I have to cancel the order as well? Okay. Wait, I am in a menu and the game is not paused. I did not know that was the case anywhere. Alright. Or maybe I literally pause every single time and there's a bunch of menus that do that. I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of sense for the military because it's like you're doing real-time stuff. I don't know. So it's fine as a plus. Ooh, I don't remember what... Okay, I'll look. Fine. Superior. Superior is the multiplication. Asterisk, you know. Then is it exceptional after that? Yes. Exceptional is like Tesla Model 3 logo. Bemta Galarosu. See, one thing that'd be nice would be if, like maybe when they improve the currency sign. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's just a generic currency sign. And that's what it's actually called in extended ASCII, huh? But I want to remember it as meaning masterwork. Much to discuss. Uh-huh. Much to share. Been an honor. Look at what's going on in the world. News and rumors. I don't quite know how to read this stuff. I wish you could sort by time. But yeah, it's still interesting looking. I'm gonna go ahead and check on this thing again. Still isn't built. How about that lever? The lever's built. Of course it is. I turned off the alert, right? Yeah. Everybody should be able to go wherever. Let me double check. Waiting for architect. Maybe he died. Maybe my one architect died or something. That's really not that unlikely. What? Just that? Come on. Architect. Needs architect. Alright. Got like a couple of guys. This guy's not even doing anything else. No job. She'll get to it, I imagine. How does she feel about things? Euphoric and stuff. It doesn't show the stress total here, does it? That's unfortunate. It should. So you can go to... Is this the one I was talking about? Stress 290. Fine. -2, yeah. But in any case, these are sorted by who is already assigned to be an architect. This person has a 0, so they've been an architect already before. Checked needs. I don't really look at needs very much, and I should. Speaking of like gods and stuff, acquire object. An exciting life. I don't really know what much to do with all these needs and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I don't really care who does what architecturing. So I'm going to sort by architectural skill real quick. Assign the top 2 more or so, or whatever. He's drinking, she's drinking, she's doing nothing. So I can probably go ahead and apply the changes and hopefully somebody will get something done. Do you like this zoom? If I play on a 1080 screen, I actually tend to zoom out some. At least I was trying that, but then somebody said, it was probably you. I bet you're the one. Somebody said, yeah, I prefer native resolution. And that's probably a good idea, I don't know. Oh, I just paused. Oh, here's somebody. Yay. Native resolution? Yeah, I'll go ahead. Native resolution. I mean, it's such a gorgeous tile set. You gotta can't see if you can't see all the details. It defeats some of the purpose. Oh, thank goodness. It's probably the. I did something. I don't remember what it was now. They probably just needed plant cloth, I guess. I don't. There was no caravan, right? There's no caravan. It's just. It's just a diplomat. There'll probably be one a little later or something. Well, it just played that sound, meaning somebody's begun a mysterious construction. A resin oram logum has begun a mysterious construction, which means they got the stuff they needed, which was cloth, because that was the one thing I knew I didn't have. Of course, now I can just look and see, actually. Let's look at my stocks. It says I have 3 cloth, which means they've just started making some. There's some ruined cloth. That's interesting. What? Oh, codices! I'm so confused. Oh, I have 31 cloth. Okay. That was so confusing. I saw the X at the end and I thought it was like a ruined cloth. But they just all are the word codex. So it's almost 11 at night, so I think that's why. I got... Oh yeah, that's right, I was telling people to shear stuff. Then I've actually got pigtail cloth now too, but I think they're actually using them to make clothes, probably. People are going to stop worrying about not having clothes pretty soon. And they were actually building that bridge, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't have to worry as much about the spider silk thing anymore, because they started their construction. But I was already starting to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is my... well, I guess it's not actually an airlock. It's just a totally impenetrable barrier to anything that might want to come up from the caverns. I'm already at level -29, so I'm not really sure. I'm probably like, well, I don't know, I dug out a wide area, so I don't think I would have missed the caverns. So it's probably still further down, I guess. It's still not built. Needs masonry. I got masonry, right? Is there somebody coming? Wow, my FPS is getting better. Oh, no, it's going back down. No, that's still better than usual while streaming. Well, they had pigtails. Oh, I remember what it was. I started a process plants job, which I guess was necessary. I can make more farmers. That's probably a bottleneck thing now. I've got enough dwarves where, like, they probably need clothes frequently enough that they need more farmers' workshops. I might do 1 or 2 more, probably just 1. I better read this out loud because this is worthy of being read out loud. Rezen Oram Logem, dwarven child, has created Fushurzatom, Nakuth Kizbiz, a willow scepter. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Asab Gate Dwelling. Very cool. Is it capital L? No. Yes, it is. Oh gosh. It's not that one. Scepter, right? It's the bottom one, okay. Is it, what is it? The V. Oh, it's made out of gold, awesome. This is a willow scepter, well, it's got gold on it. This is a willow scepter. All craft dwarfsmanship, that's a mouthful, is of the highest quality. It is studded with gold. This object menaces with spikes of willow and gold. On the item is an image of round cabochons, or cabochons, whatever it's pronounced, in gold. On the item is an image of Cog Dyelashes, the dwarf. Cog Dyelashes. Unfortunately, that's the English name, so it'd be really hard to look up in Legends. I could try anyway. Not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. No, I should. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look this guy up. Cog Dyelashes. I don't remember the last time I exported, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. I should probably let it load in the background, though. This is the wrong year. No, it isn't. It's been a couple years. That's fine. I'm going to let that do its thing while I actually play the game. It takes about half a minute. Cog Dyelashes, huh? So the current thing I was doing... Still... I'm gonna check on these jobs too. Construction inactive, yeah. Masonry. Is this done yet? No. Wow. Okay, masonry. Got like 3 guys. Oh, you know what? They're split a squad still. That's kind of silly. It's still 4 guys, okay. I'm gonna just add a couple more. Oh, well, I better sort by... Just a couple more. I'll check and see what they're doing right now. Hauling stuff. Making charcoal. That's useful. Although it looks like I decided to prioritize his smithing and stuff. Wait, not this guy. His blacksmithing. Her blacksmithing. And brewing. So I don't know if I want to add masonry to that. It's probably fine. I don't know, whatever. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go down 1 or 2 more. Stone crafting 19. That looks like it's my chief medical dwarf. Furnace operating. Wow. I added 1 more. Maybe that's enough. It's fine. Level 17 armor. Yeah. This guy. No, it's stone crafting. Where is it? Armoring, yeah. Stone detailing and masonry and armoring. Blacksmithing. Sure, the yeah, this is loaded now. Yay! We'll just take a peek at the map real quick, because I'd like to. Now, this is my site right here. When you use DF hack to export to open Legends View and export from there on a live fort. It renders it as ruins, I guess. I don't know. That's the icon for ruins. I looked it up. But it's not ruins. But that's where my place is. Let me get a better. So like, there's this little valley, and we're at the head of it. Anyways, the name of the guy, or the gal, or the dwarf. It was a dwarf, I believe. What was it? That's all I wanted. Okay. Cog Dielashes. Cog could be an English word too. Hopefully it's not. The first name's usually actually still in Dwarvish. Cog Dielashes. Oh, these are English. Cog Dielashes. Really? I'll try continue. See what happens. Well, I don't care that much. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Is this gonna happen now? Oh, 2 viewers, hi! I'm gonna do more interesting stuff. Actually, I do need to get that thing happening. I suppose it's paused. Is that what the problem was? Oh my god. Well, it's a problem, it's not the problem. Construction inactive. I had a goblin invasion, that's what happened here. The kids playing make-believe. Oh, hi. I'm getting a raid. My first ever raid. Hi, guys. Poverty, Cadane. Okay, so are you guys are the beast of vile darkness? Poverty. Okay, yeah. How's it going so far? This is my 4th ever stream, and I would almost describe myself as a Dwarf Fortress noob. I guess I'm actually intermediate, but there's tons of stuff I've never done before still. Like, this is... On stream was the first time I ever did stuff with military. It didn't work out, so I just opened all my doors and let the goblins come in. Well, I did station my military at the entrance. So, like, it was at least my military dwarves at the entrance. I tried this whole thing where I made like sort of an airlock of sorts in my barracks so that I could lock them in the barracks and then unlock the outer doors. Then they all died, all of them. So I just like gave up on that. Oh, you just learned about management. Oh, I love management so much. You know about conditions and stuff, right? These all have like conditions on them and stuff. Well, not all of them. What do we got? Yeah, so like they will only smelt native gold ore if there's at least 10. I'm not sure I need that one. But yeah, I could get rid of that one. I don't need that. But I don't want them using up all my coal, so they will only... I guess I could... You know what? Gold nuggets is at least 1. I think that's probably what makes the most sense. Oh, this is... this tile set. This is Meph's tile set. This is the full tile set, not just the one that comes in Lazy Noob Pack. This one actually requires modding the game itself, so like there's over 10,000 tiles in this tile set. And some of them are just variations and animations, but there's also like, I had this two-headed Ettin who invaded, and actually, I actually showed him with two heads. It's great. And like every material, well, not quite every material, but a whole lot of materials have their own tiles. So like, I've built a king's quarters, even though I don't have a king. That's golden flooring, by the way. Oh, that's right, I don't actually have any... better go up. See, like, the golden throne has its own tile. It's just not just a yellow-colored chair, you know. Oh, and then, like, a more recent thing that he added. These are special... This is kind of a hack. These tables and chairs are linked together as, you know, long tables and benches. The hack that he did was actually, like, each type, like the north and south ones, that's like its own material. It's called north and south bench. So that's how I did that. But it's great. Meph is one of the two guys, along with Mayday, I think is the other guy, who is working on the official Steam tile set. That's actually being started from scratch, though. So it doesn't share anything with this one. It's also 32 by 32. Oh, and the text is the font is Cheepicus, Cheepicus. I really like that font. It's a 16 by 16 font though, so it's not. It's a lot smaller. I'm excited for the Steam release. Me too. Yes, that's a puke trail. I really had hoped that making them walk to the tavern outdoors would solve that problem. I did that from the start, but it didn't work. They're puking all over. I'm thinking of putting a road or path here or whatever. In fact, I could just do that now. But before I do that, I better check on this. It's finished! Yay! I can go ahead and link that up with a lever. Yeah, no, that's up here. Named it, right? I know I did. I know I named it. Bottom enclosure. This is, as you can see, this is level minus 29. And this is level minus 16. You know, I should probably do a little bit of a tour now that I've got a whole lot more viewers. But let me do this thing real quick. That's the bottom enclosure. Open stairway bottom. That's right, okay. I always name my levers verbs. They're always verbs. And they always match, like, the state. So that's not anything yet. But this is enclosed tavern. In other words, because it's red, the tavern is not enclosed. This is open pasture stair. And it's green, so the pasture stairway is open. This is enclosed pasture. It's red, so the pasture is not enclosed. And then, of course, the actual things that the levers linked to are nouns, not verbs. Open stairway bottom, yes. Add new task. There's just one bridge I have to link up. That's all I need. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Bottom enclosure, that's right. I'm going to make... AKA Cetrus has been helping me out. I asked him which order these mechanisms work in. The first one is the thing is the not the lever thing. So I'm gonna put like a not so special one there, and then we'll put an exceptional one in the lever itself. I guess I can do that now. I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna do a tour now. If you set up a ramp, that could be an option to get more fun behind the target range. So, I'm going to just zoom out for the tour so that you can actually see things. I play on a much higher resolution screen, usually, when I'm not streaming. This is kind of close to... Maybe it's not, I'm not sure. This is about how big it looks. That's about how big it normally looks, yeah. So I started with this master plan, right? what I've got here is there's 3 major levels, and each major level, with its mezzanines, indoor balconies, has a floor above and below that are also associated with it. So there's 9 floors in the main area, and each one has 16 of these 11 by 11 areas that I can dig out however I want. Like here, they're actually 11 by 11 areas, but here I divvied them up a little bit differently so that they're actually different kinds of rooms from that. And here on the right is a unfinished waterfall. This is a 21 by 21 by 9 reservoir, which is still currently dry. That's a pressure plate to close the inlet by the stairs in the bottom. I guess I'm using my mouse. That's a pressure plate to close the inlet if it actually reaches the top level there. Oh, I guess I should show you this, huh? This is kind of this isn't going to work out. I found out that building destroyers can destroy built fortification, and I had already mined out some ore veins on this level, so I had to put built forts. So this is kind of ruined. This is the next floor of it. I'm going to finish it anyway. I don't know, because not everything can destroy stuff. I don't know. Does tile set lags when zoomed out? So yeah, all of my shops are in this column, this 9 tall column. There's also, these are my like stone blocks. What's this? This is my refuse, my non-rotting refuse. This is what is this? This is, I think it's metal bars. I think it is, but this, and this is all gold. I'm surprised how little there is. It's funny. There should be more than that. These are, yeah. And anyways, all my dwarfs have giant bedrooms with engraved flooring and golden furniture. Because I can. Let me show you why I can. I currently have 1,025 gold bars. And enough to make enough gold nuggets to make over 2,000 more. Yeah, lots of gold. And like, theoretically, if I'm going to go crazy with gold, I should really go crazy with gold. All these doors should be gold, for one thing, but I already had so many doors that were made out of stone. I don't want to have to trade doors and stuff. I should. Well, I've been meaning to put this empty storage area here. I've been meaning to put a special kind of stockpile that holds specifically and exclusively stuff I want to trade. So all I would have to do is tell it that I want to store stone doors there, along with golden crafts. I make 10 golden crafts every season, and a lot of stone. I have a lot of stone crafts and cut gems, which I tend to trade as well. But I should probably actually use the cut gems, so I'm going to stop doing that. I can craft things and stuff, you know. And that's my lever room. They're all labeled. This is going to be down here. This is going to be the canal, which they can. That's the bottom of the well. It goes down so that if the canal isn't like totally full, which it shouldn't be, I don't want it to be. It's going to be like level 5 or so. There'll still be enough water for the well, right? Oh, let me show you this well. This is amazing. I think I have to press T. It's made out of 2. It's made out of 2 artifacts. One is a mechanism, the other is a chain. And considering wells are gathering areas, meeting areas, I figured that was a good choice. I don't know if you... 2 artifacts might be overkill. I'm not sure if like if they stack or not. Oh, and yeah, these are gold floor hatches for my hospital beds. Oh, it looks like everybody's out of the hospital. I had a goblin invasion, and that's been over for a while now, and it looks like everybody's out of here. That's good. Did I link this up yet? Yeah, well, have they finished? That's the question. I've been pausing and touring, so I bet they haven't finished yet. Of course they haven't. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Give a better sense of what this... I mean, it feels weird to put... Oh, sorry. Engraving in such a functional room, but just to kind of show my intention, I'm gonna go ahead and put some engraving in here anyway. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to put roads outside, or pathways, or whatever. It's level 4 priority. And hopefully if I put roads out, or pathways out here, they'll clean them up and they won't be walking through puke constantly. I think that'll be good. What's the slope of this here, actually? Q. Maybe I could do, actually. I have a very silly idea. Press enter. I can find out what the slope of this pathway is by looking at the bottom right. 31 by 17. It's very close to 2 to 1. Okay. So I can go ahead and do 2 to 1 slope here, probably. Oh, you know what? I can worry about it later. I was thinking of making a pool they have to walk through to clean themselves, but I'm not going to worry about it now. I can always do it later. This road's going to be a pain to make, though. How do you make road? Dirt road. Is that good enough? Paved road, dirt road. I could totally make a golden road. Not going to do that, though. No reason not to use a paved road. I don't know if they'd clean a dirt road. I could look it up, but I don't care enough. I want a road anyway. Even if they're not going to clean it up, I'd still want a road. Plus, I'm sure when they lay down the road, they're going to it'll make the puke either disappear or clean automatically or something anyway. So it'll be nice to have a little bit of clean. So all that brown there, that's fire clay from constant walking. I finally went ahead and changed the walking priority so that they took logical routes that make more sense. Like, for example, I don't really want them using these external doors for the trade depot, which I can enclose. I prefer they use the stairs for that, so I forbade walking through the doors there, which you can see they were doing constantly in 2 different paths across here. And the reason why there's some cutting through in here is because I messed her. Oh, it's actually probably this here. That's what I was thinking of. I stopped them walking on the water over here. But now it's kind of moot because of the rerouting I did and stuff. The forbidding. Okay. Building roads. I'm gonna go ahead and do stone paved roads, and I need to do I need to do that around some of my walls as well, so that the trees stop growing up my walls and allowing ways to get past my overhangs and stuff. Okay. Never messed around much with walk-in priority. It's a little bit useful, you know, like if you care about like how the traffic works. But like I've got like my primary stairway and secondary stairways, and it's probably good for them to use both. But like, it feels a little weird if they use them in certain ways that I didn't intend. So sometimes I just reroute them. Okay. In any case, and so the reason why I messed with the priority. From the tavern to the main stairway was because they were taking a straight path and then going exactly 45 degrees up the rest of the way, you know, and it looked kind of ugly. And it was also like a really wide path, so there's a whole lot of walking around. That's why it's all fire clay there. I don't think it's ever going to fix itself either. Okay. It was, oh yeah, paved road. Okay, and then this is one of those things where you have to... You know what I might do? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put floor immediately around the main stairway, I don't think I can put it in the middle there because that's actually, there's a retracted bridge there. It's made out of gold. So, you know what I might do? Oh gosh. Let's see here. So I know I can't floor here. I can't build it there because there's... But I guess what I could do here is I could... I'm going to dig that out and put a wall on the next floor down. I think that'll probably work. And that'll be good enough. Yeah, I can do that. That's great. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I don't think it worked. I guess what I can do is ramp up. That should do it. And just because it's the main entrance, I'm going to go ahead and make the floor out here. I'm going to make it too wide, and I'm going to make it out of gold. I think it'll be wonderful. Floor. Yeah. Golden bars. Somewhere. Oh, it's the last one. Good thing I went up. How many do I need? 13. Eh. I'm going really slow, aren't I? Oh, I did the wrong amount on the right side. Oh no, on this side actually. Ah, gosh. I did it again. That little bit of... I don't know why I did that. It's that sand there that's confusing me for some reason. That's gonna be gold floor. I'm not gonna make the road out of gold. It's a bit, because when you start doing like wide and tall things with gold, it really eats it up. Like all you need is a 10 by 10 area, and that uses 100 of whatever material you're using. So like, if you're like filling areas with materials, it really eats them up fast. So like, I'm rich with gold, but not like quite that rich, you know. So build road. That's what I wanted. There we go. So I'm thinking this will still be a little bit painful. I guess I kind of want to line things up that they would make the most sense coming from here. Yeah, in fact. Slate blocks, that should be great. That's the one I have the most of. I have to keep doing this over and over again though. It's gonna suck. How? I think I want it like 3 wide. I guess I went further out than I meant to. No, I want road. So out to there, it's 2-to-1 slope. Should be good enough. Actually, I guess what I have to do this on both sides. At least it can be symmetrical. I set the stairs up that way. And the buildings and all that. Oh, okay. I'm going really slow. Well, I also have to figure out how. Does that end up being 3 wide? I'm not even sure. However wide it turns out being is probably fine. Also, I better double check that it works the way I want it to. Okay, we'll double check with okay, so down 1. Oh, that's not it. No, down 1 over 2. That's fine. That looks great. That'll be great. Okay, so it's going to be really tedious designating all these little separate roads. They're 5 wide at the longest. I guess that means an average of 2.5 wide the other way because it's a 2-to-1 ratio slope. All right. That's what I wanted. Build. Oh. Okay, that's all I need to know. Is that right? That's right. It's hard to see in this. Oh. Oh, steel bars, what? I didn't do that before, did I? Why did it switch away from slate blocks? Paved road, right? Okay, I did the right thing and everything. It's just... where is that? Slate blocks right there. It's right there. Probably because it was further than the steel bars. By 1, yeah. Actually, it's probably because I left and came back in and did other things. Hopefully it'll stick this time. Probably not. It's really late, so I don't remember what I'm doing, and I go really, really, really slow. Oh, great. Hey, it doesn't take that much material. That's great. You know what? It's looking like floor takes at least 1 material per tile, but roads use less. I wonder if it could make gold roads more efficient. Yeah, I could. But I've already started, and I don't care that much about roads being gold. And I think it'd be probably overkill even for a place with 3,000 gold bars worth of gold. Anyways. Oh. Yeah, it only takes 2 to do those 5. Keeps getting further because it's getting away from those stairs or something, I don't know. Or because I'm using them. That's probably why, actually. Oh. Oh, all I have to remember is O. Slate, slate, slate. Slate blocks. I bet I could be more efficient if I were smarter about how I was designating, but I don't care that much. Slate blocks. Oh, it's almost 11:30 where I live, so I'm getting pretty tired. So I'm not quite doing things immediately. Slate blocks. The muscle memory kicked in that time. Not that time. I had to remember the O. Okay. And there we go. Make the next one 2 less wide. Slate blocks. And just because I'm tired of doing this road, I'm going to wait on the next road. Not that long, but I want to see how well this one turns out. I guess I got to cut down that tree in the way, don't I? Yeah. That is level 4. Let's go ahead and up that because I'm actually doing this because of something else I'm doing. See how things turn out. Also, I guess I could mess around with the I haven't saved in a while. Control-Alt-S, if you didn't know. In DFHack, Control-Alt-S uses the... apparently uses the exact same code as seasonal saving does. But it doesn't create a separate save. It just saves in your normal folder. And I use Git to keep track of any change sets I want to keep, the particular saves. So... I think I'd better go ahead and change the walking priority now. Oh. It's a narrower road, but that's okay. Narrower... That's almost hard to say. I don't know, they're still walking by Peak. Because it's not on the road. Yeah. It's really hard to see the designated road that isn't built yet. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make this high traffic. And I'm gonna use the mouse. So that's easier. Sometimes the mouse actually is easier. Keyboard is superior in very many instances, but not if the program isn't built the right way for it. Like, I use Vim. That's like this really old text editor with like crazy interface you have to like actually learn. And so, in other words, I prefer keyboard and things like that, but Dwarf Fortress, there aren't ways to jump to the exact place you want to jump to quickly. If there were, then keyboard would make sense. It's really hard to do this while it's flashing. That looks pretty good. It lines up pretty well. Eventually we'll build those things. I guess I don't need to watch them do it. I'm going to do the other thing I was working on too. This. I'm certain that they've linked this up by now. I need... You see, I'm this tired. I don't remember... It's Q. That's the most used button in Dwarf Fortress, and I couldn't remember it. They finished linking it, so I can go ahead and open this. Oh, go. Add new task. Pull the lever. Now. Thank you very much. Let's designate 10 levels of digging, I guess. How are my jobs, actually? Oh good, they finished cutting all those gems some time ago. No gem jobs left in there. You mostly play without mods and stuff. Oh great. The dwarves suspended the construction of floor. Gotta be the gold floor outside. I was thinking in terms of road, but the road's fine apparently. Anyways, they're all doing stuff and I'm not doing anything. Gotta mine. No, not mine. Up downstairs. Alright, yeah. It shows... I don't have to count. I was tempted to just count, but it shows how big my selection is down the bottom right. It's 3 by 3 by 10. But, like everywhere else, I want the middle to be hollow. Wait, hold on. There's a funny little thing that I know about. This here. These different types. This unrevealed stuff that isn't those little gray squares, that's cavern. So I don't know why it's like that. It's kind of a funny little thing. If it's only a thing in this tile set, or if that's just how it usually is everywhere. But yeah, it means I'm close, I guess. That's interesting. They're not latching onto that job. Something else, somewhere else with higher priority. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at all that. That's what the gold looks like in this one. I think it'd be better if it didn't have that blue stuff around it. You know what? I forgot that I was going to be playing in native resolution. But if you guys who are left on the stream would prefer that zoomed out view, I can do that too. I probably would. I don't know. In fact, I have been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I should probably stop soon, considering how late it is and everything. There's that floor that didn't get built. I'm going to check up on that. It's probably here too. Yeah. Okay, that's just waiting for construction. Now, let's see what's on that tile. Is it a goblin body or a cat? A2 Smunstone. I don't even know what race he is. Oh, it's just a tooth? Literally just a tooth. Okay, well. I can dump it. That's true, I can dump it. I don't think I have any... Oh, is it Shift R, right? Oh, was it? Okay, right. Wait, let me... It shows zones. And I named all my zones, but the... Last time I looked here, they were all together. And they weren't that far down. Double awesome well. That's what I named it. Temp dump. Okay, I knew I had a temporary dumping site. I should have just searched dump, but I have this nagging little worry that perhaps I didn't change the name last time I made one. Let's go ahead and zoom to it. Building items. Okay, this is where I was. That's right. And I guess I can also... I probably reclaimed everything, but I'm going to go ahead and... there we go. I'll go ahead and just do it. Even though I've probably already done this. Actually, I probably haven't because they haven't been... Those things are still there, so I guess I never reclaimed all those, yeah. This place was full of rocks, that's what that was. So I was gonna create a little temporary dumping site out here and move these corpses and stuff. And then I guess I can reclaim them so they can do other things with them, I don't know. At least it'll be, you know what, I'm not even gonna stop there, I'm gonna move it way over here. Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna make a dump. And it's not even gonna be a 1x1 dump either. I'm gonna go ahead and put a dump here. It won't be that big, but still. I don't even want it close to the gate, the entrance to my pasture. I'm going to put it like... maybe a little bigger. No, there's no reason to. Garbage dump. A D. There we go. And... temp dump. Because if I imagine they probably always use the nearest dump. But I'm not going to be using that, if I don't manually do my dump stuff, then, like, I'm going to... Because, like, dumping is, like, a really useful way of making people actually move things to where you want them. But if you actually use dump zones, then, I imagine it'll confuse them sometimes. You've got a very nice looking fortress. Thank you. Thank you. I've enjoyed watching you. And yeah, I was saying I was going to stop soon. But when I say soon, I mean like somewhere in the next 20 minutes, probably. So, unless I come to just like a really, really good stopping point. I don't know. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to dump these things manually because I don't want to put, like, for example, that wood in there and stuff. I'm going to go to each thing I want to dump and dump it. I did K, right? Oh, I'm in the wrong keyboard layout. I switched keyboard layouts. I type in Dvorak and I play Dwarf Fortress in QWERTY. I don't want... No, that's right, that's right. Okay. Shang Onga. Is it D? Yes. We don't want to dump my cat. I don't think you can. Oh, that's hilarious. Partial something. I guess I want to see these descriptions. Okay. Just basically stuff that I see around here that really shouldn't be around my dwarfs. Oh, tooth. Yeah. I don't think you can dump blood, right? Yeah. A pile of vomit. And that's just like frog remains and stuff. That's fine. That doesn't horrify people. I guess rat remains might. Anyways. Turkey hen mangled skeleton. I guess that would make sense to put in this current refuse pile because it's actually... I mean... Ooh. That's all I need there. I'm gonna miss stuff, I know I am, but at least I'm moving most of it. Arm. Oh gosh. Ah, what did I just do? Wrong thing. Oh, that's what, okay. Tooth. Puppy parts. An ear. I think that's most of the stuff. I think I got most of it. At least all the stuff by the entrance. Also, I might have... You can probably see whether you have ghosts, huh? Oh, that was the wrong thing. Oh well. Dead and missing, yeah. Missing person. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I need to check for. That's what I was thinking of. If they know they're deceased, that means they know where the body is. So this person's still missing, which means they're probably... You can't just go to unit if they're missing, unfortunately. I can't view them either. So that's just somebody to find. It's probably in the corner of the map somewhere. So here's a spinner. Oh, the other guy, the guy, aka Cetrus, he's been teaching me a little bit about the game. Just a little bit. He said, I definitely have a vampire and I haven't done anything about it yet. Because there was a guy who's been missing for a week, or it was like a couple months ago. Okay, anyways, that's the wrong thing. There we go. They're gonna move all these bodies for me. Hopefully, unless they get too horrified. That could easily happen, I'm sure. But, like, it's better than... Woo! I better zoom out some here. Be right back. Okay, thanks. Ah! It's a nice looking cave. Look at all that. Wow. Now, Do these pools of water always connect to the edge of the map? In other words, do they always drain? The reason why I ask is because, like, one way of getting rid of... I've got this whole, like, I've got this whole expansive canal system I'm building, right? It's going to be at the bottom floor of my 9th floor. Actually, I guess it's the 10th floor. But it's filled with water, right? But, but I kind of don't like the idea of smashing my water with bridges. Like, I'll implement that as well, but, like, I really like the idea of just dumping all my excess water from my waterfall just down in the caverns. But, like, if this doesn't actually leave the map, then I'm filling the cavern. Well, you know. So one thing I'm going to do... That's a tree, isn't it? You can't dig where there's nothing. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build stair to make this 3x3 again. And then I'm going to enclose it so that I can lock this up. And I guess I should probably do that soon. Truth be told. Level minus 37. I'm not sure how frequent the caves are, but this has got to be the first cave. It doesn't show those weird icons here. Those weird tiles that aren't actually... So, I think I have auto chop on. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a dead plant. Okay. It looked like a snake or something. I should probably... You know what I need to do? I was about to say I need to train my Marks dwarfs more. But what I really need to do is put them on a schedule so that they're not... I don't have to manually train and untrain them. Yeah. But I feel like... This might actually be a good place to stop. But I'm gonna play a little bit more just because it's kind of like that one more turn thing. I know. It's paused. I'm gonna let things happen. Ooh, depression. Did they No, they're not the last person to... He's just depressed. Probably all the death and the ghosts and stuff. That's my guess. I guess I can zoom to him. Haggard and drawn. Tremendous stresses. I can look at the needs thing in the lousy intellect. Let's look at needs. What was it? Wrath? What was it? I guess I could look at stress levels. I should do it. Or can't I? Just sort my name. There's a Wrath something. Or a Rith. Okay, there's a bunch of Riths. Mozibamos. Oh, I haven't refreshed. That's why. Let me just click on him and then refresh. Yeah. Tremendous stress. I hope he's not my main brewer. Like a jack. Looks like he's... Ooh. He is one of my brewers, but he's not the only one. This guy has more experience, so that's good. I don't think I think I only have one still anyway. Oh, you're back. Did you see I hit the caves? Let me show you. I need to make a caves zoom hotkey. I usually do, but I probably don't want it to be a... Oh look, there's spider silk. Awesome. I'm gonna start getting spider silk when the loom isn't busy. I should make another loom. I'm gonna make another loom. And farmer's workshop. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna do those two things, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Because it's 10 to midnight. Okay. Was there space there? Oh, that's storage. Anyways, workshops, farmer stuff. Oh, workshops, right. There's some extra ones you can see. That's what comes with the mesh tile set. Like, some of the stuff that is just decorative, he implemented by making it workshops that don't do anything. So, like grass, a display rack. Ooh, put a display rack. That's cool. Signposts, found. Painting, writing. Well, the writing, I think, actually lets you do letters of the alphabet. Like, so you can spell stuff out that you can read from the game itself rather than... Yeah. Okay. Farmer's Workshop, we're going to just make one more of those. Is that other one? Yeah, that one's up here and there's no space left here. That's fine. I don't think placement really is that important if you're actually stacking them in multiple Z levels and they're all really close to each other anyway. Slate and another loom. Yeah. Ooh. Let's look at what else I've got around here. It's just a furnace. It's a wood oh, I got a couple wood furnaces because I'm actually having to rely on wood now. When I started this fort, I had like ridiculous amounts of bituminous coal, so I was all in just on that. But they've mostly run out. I was hoping to find more on my lower levels. Actually, I guess I should have them mining. Yeah, make cloth tunic and trousers. So, oh, my mines are up here. What? It's level 5 priority? I should have made it 6. There needs to be a command that lets you change the priority of designations. Oh, very cool. I didn't know that. I'm not sure which thing you mean. I tend to start out about this far in my exploratory branches. But as you can see, I dug, I think it's 2 further, well, 2 branches further than this one. I was hoping to find bituminous coal. That's what all this exploration was for. And they are not storing rough gems. That's got to get a... I've got to make a stockpile, apparently. I might actually go ahead and do a quantum stockpile for that, but not right now. So, you know what? I think I'm done for the night. It's really late. And this is actually the longest stream I've done so far. And I got a lot of good stuff done. Things were really hectic at the beginning. If you want to check it out, you can check out the YouTube video. I haven't figured out how to put streams into YouTube, so I actually record at the same time. Entertaining. Dang, I was really hoping for a monster hunter since I've hit the caverns. I'll go ahead and take him. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming, guys.